welcome back. Today I'm just going to show you how to do the perfect winged liner. This might not be for everyone, it's kind of a makeup based video, but I thought it would be fun. I'm also not going to be drawing on paper today. I'm going to draw on a program on my iPad, and I use Autodesk Sketchbook. What I've done is I've already drawn the eye on there. I didn't record that because I didn't think I was going to do this video anyway. If you guys want, I'll do a video for you on how to draw on the iPad, like realistic features. Just let me know in the comments whatever you'd like to see next.
First thing I'm going to do is start a new layer. I'll explain this later on. So most people do their eyeliner like this and it's really irritating, and I want you to please stop doing that. This is the right way. So you see the hairs are still coming out of the skin over there. So that means your eyeliner still needs to go down past those hairs. And this is going to be the direction downwards where you're going to start from. Okay, for the actual wing part where it curves up at the end, you want to follow this line of the bottom eyelid, and then you'll find your direction. For the inner corner, you've already seen that I've taken my eyeshadow down and past the inner corner of the eye to make your eye look a bit bigger. So you're going to follow that same triangle shape and just copy it on the top for the liner. And now you'll see the basic shape of this eye will look like this. And that's what you want to achieve. Now you're just going to make a little line on top. That's going to indicate how thick your line is going to be. Now for the curvature over here. So I'm just going to follow the height of my eye when looking straight forward, okay, and mark where it's going to curve up. Then you're just going to join the dots. So I just used a pencil here for you guys just to show you where it's going to go. But now I'm going to show you how to actually do it with this really cool tool. Just get rid of all of this quickly. Okay, so I used this thing at the bottom. I don't know what it's called. That thing. Oh, it has a name. Chisel tip pen. We're going to start by drawing the direction downwards. And then I'm going to fill in that triangle shape in front by the inner corner of the eye. Remember to follow the direction of your eye going downwards as well. Then just indicate the thickness, where it's going to curve up, and then also the bottom. And then you're just going to join the dots. You want to make sure that your lines are really round here. You don't want any harsh corners or anything. Make this front part really round. Now I'm just going and smoothing the line out. So I just made my tool a little bit thinner, and I'm just making this line a little bit straight. When I'm doing the bottom line, I'm just above where the eyelashes start coming out of the skin, so I don't want to cover that completely. Now I'm just going to color it in, and I'll speed it up here a little bit. And again, I'm just going in and neatening those lines out. Don't want any of these hedges in the end or hooks or anything. I want it to be as smooth as possible. Now I just took my smudging tool and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit so it looks less harsh and it looks like it's actually on the skin and not just over the picture. Just bringing it a little bit more up here because I want the eyelashes to show more coming out of the skin. It makes it look a bit more realistic. Now I'm going to take my eraser, and my flow is really low, and also the flow is like the strength of the eraser, and then also I made it really small. And what I'm doing here is I'm just making little lines on top of the liner. What this is going to do is it's just going to add to the photorealism of the picture, so it just shows little shiny parts of the liner. It's not that visible, but when you zoom in you can see it over there, and it makes that little bit of a difference. So you see I've got all these layers over here, and each of the liners are on different layers. You can make different types, so I took this orange one and I think this is my favorite one. The reason why each liner is on a different layer is because you can take them away and add different ones, and you also don't want it on the original layer of the drawing because then you'll smudge away parts of the skin and parts of the eyelashes, and you don't want everything on the same layer for that reason. I'm just going to try something different, so I took my eraser, made it a little bit bigger, and I'm going to do lines through this. I saw this once on like a makeup channel and I thought it's really cool. I don't know how people actually do it with makeup. This is way easier. I think this gives it quite a cool effect. You can play around with the different types and see what you come up with. Go back to my tool and make it white. I like white because it really stands out from the orange. I'm actually doing a half wing over here. This still adds the effect that your eye is a little bit bigger. It's just not as dramatic as the full wing. When I do my makeup, I prefer to do it like this because it's not so dramatic. It just makes your eye look really pretty. Make sure to start your wing at the top, right in the middle, if your pupil is looking forward, and follow the curve of your eye. Something a little bit more different. I'm just going to speed this one up a little. And that's the finished product. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like at the bottom. Also, if you want to see anything else specifically, which kind of videos you want me to make, leave a comment at the bottom, and then also subscribe if you haven't already.